Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? Sergio? I'm not making fun of you, I genuinely have no clue. Sergio, I'm gonna guess. Either way, welcome. Hello there. Let me pull up the screen so we can also see what we are doing. And we have here some warning that I can pretend to ignore for now. Let's see what kind of warning we have here. Either way, today we're gonna have a very short stream. I'm kind of dead. Not just inside, but outside as well, so I'm pretty tired. So we're gonna have a quick stream, and it's gonna be mainly about debugging, fixing some issues that are popping here and there, just so we can finish up this part of work, and then that's gonna be it. Quick again, indeed it will be. Today is gonna be especially quick. And we're doing again. Yesterday I was here for like 2 hours. Try to pretending here. I'm averaging like 2 hours, hour and a half, but between hour and a half and 2 hours. That's not quick. Today is gonna be actually quick. It's gonna be like probably not even an hour. We shall see. We shall see how much I'm gonna get stuck. I was also told that I'm not inviting another dog too much. Yapiti Yapstra? I don't understand what that means. It sounds like sounds of someone being timed out. Sonia, you wanna come here? No. See, the dog doesn't come here because she doesn't care to be seen. Okay. So the main thing here is the camera mode being finished. So we had this transition bug when we are returning to Sponsors to Discord, right? Yeah, no, that's for later. Preventing bug when returning to player. By the way, Sneaker, have you finally continued working with your game? How is it going? You should have everything downloaded by now. Wait, why do I hear Doom music? I'm actually hearing Doom music. It's starting popping up everywhere for no reason. I don't know why, but I'm listening to some proper anime music, as you all should be. So, anime lo-fi. Let's see. What are you listening to, guys? Anything interesting? I started working on Blender models. Why? We talked about this. Waste of time for you. Do you think you're gonna be 3D modeler? Okay. Let's see. Stream elements? That was very late message. What the hell? Either way, let's go. I was thinking about adding here some bot, by the way, so we got some nice stream interactions. Do you know anyone that you can recommend me? I saw the Nightbot looks pretty cool, but I have not had time to properly dive through it. There's way too many tasks on my to-do list now, so it's a fairly low prio. But maybe if you have some good recommendations. I'm regarded with a T. What do you mean? When the bug... Okay, so... I think we debugged it kind of last time, and we know when it's happening, right? It's exactly at this point where it transitions back into the... player... into player state. So let's try to figure it out. I'm gonna actually need to probably run this with a debug mode. So maybe I have to override this. Maybe I will have to override on possession, but I think I'm doing that already. Let me just switch here this thing and run this thing with and run this whole code with a debug mode and try to figure it out. By the way, guys, good news. I got the message that new light was finally delivered. So I'm gonna hopefully, probably not tomorrow yet, tomorrow or the day after, yeah, I'm gonna finally have a proper lighting again. I'm not gonna look like I am completely depressed vampire. So that will be pretty nice. I shall see about it. Okay. We have switch movement on the start. That's fine. Oh, we even trigger it on the start. Yeah, that makes sense. Just let it continue once. Then everything is fine. Normally transition into this mode. Wait, what the hell? The rotation got completely messed up. What's going on? I didn't even see any difference. What do you mean you didn't see any difference? Wait a minute. Are you talking over my camera? Are you making fun of me, sir? Is that what you're trying to do? Okay, now what? Why the hell did it didn't work before? Okay, now we continue here. That makes sense. Wait, what? We do? Oh, I'm probably calling it on end of position. Let me check. The light? You must have different. Look at the stream from like yesterday, from last week. That's a huge, huge difference. You're just trolling, Snicker. We are checking speed. I think I'm gonna probably have here a on possess that I'm overriding. Yeah. What if I switch it just to walking? But I don't quite want to transition it into walking whenever I am in that state. Oh, but at least it seems like it works fine if I actually call the transition. No, it still messes it up completely. Never mind. Oh, god damn it. What's going on? Now it doesn't react at all. Oh. Something did not get compiled properly. No live coding, please. It's generally a bad idea. This may be way more difficult bug to fix than I thought originally. Let's see. What's happening? It's just now all of a sudden started completely ignoring the camera. Wait, am I going crazy? It was like no change, but it... Oh, wait, no, I understand now. Because the possession happens right here on the start. It's fine. The game probably starts by enabling possession, so if I change the mode, it messed it up. It actually makes a lot of sense. As you can see, it completely messes up the control. So let's look at all the instances when this setting movement mode runs. Yeah, let's just put here a... Wait. What? Huh. I'm setting movement mode like this? Why? Why would I do that? What happens if I don't do that? Because the default should be flying anyway, this shouldn't matter. My apologies, had to mute myself there for a bit. Okay, now we're running set movement mode, but that means set movement mode has to be triggered from somewhere. Is it in here? Wait, no, I'm in the character movement component. Should be here. Which is called switch movement mode, not set movement mode. Okay. That's on attaching the player. Checking for landing, and that's it. Oh, we need to let it continue. So you can see it gets messed up, the movement mode. Okay. So let's just try to find the instances where it is running. This shouldn't matter, right? Yeah, we should start the game fine. No, we don't. So that means we need to set a default. I mean, I guess I can have it here, but why don't I just use switch movement mode? And set it to move flying right from the start. Let's see it. Fascinating. Wait a minute, so what if I actually do this on possession? Let's put it back to what we had here. That's still switch sound, come on. So let me just see if the on possess actually does run every time. No, we have here a different on possess, this thing. Just wanna know if it's actually running when we start the game. Yeah. Oh, what was this deer doing here? Okay, that's actually fairly good news. So what if I, instead of doing it here, end up doing it down here? But I do want to do that only in case the bird was in that position before, right? No, it's what? Why is this starting to be so retarded? This doesn't make sense. Why would it have to happen here? That's actually really weird. I think the begin play happens after possession. No. It may actually happen after possession. Okay, what happens if I call it now when I'm transferring the control? Doesn't matter at all. If I put here a delay, and 1 second maybe a bit too much, but let's see. I just wanna see if this is what it actually, it does what I think it does. Oh fuck. Oh, okay. This actually seemed to work. This is one of the stupidest way I'm thinking about solving it, so let's see. We have a better way how to go about it. Are you kidding me? This is so stupid. I hate this. Oh, this is very ugly solution. I hate this. But the only other option would be just to overwrite everything here. And I don't want to do that. It's probably not gonna be on possess. It's gonna have to be a custom event here. And I will have to know what was the... Wait, actually, no, it still can be on possess. I just need to know when I trigger the switch camera. Switch movement mode, switch slow motion, somewhere here we should have switch camera. Yeah, I'm just gonna need to save what kind of movement mode we are in. Current movement mode. No. Get movement mode. And I have to save this. Let's call this camera before camera transition mode. Movement mode. This is such a horrible name. Oh god, I hate this. But I can probably do it inside the function. There's no reason for it to be outside. I can just do it before we possess the camera. And we want to proceed with this only if this is equal to flying. So it will not matter if we transition from walking to walking. That doesn't change anything. But if it's gonna transition, if you are flying and go into camera mode, it's gonna after some time set it back to flying. Let's see if I'm right in this. This is quite ugly solution. No, I should not be doing that when I will have to also do here one more thing. So, the moment we are going into camera mode, what do we have here as conditions? Oh, it's just doing acceleration. Okay, we're just gonna have to hardcode velocity to stop. So whenever we are doing that, no, wait, wrong function. When we transition into the camera, we are gonna have to clear up the velocity. And we'll have to do the job. We can do it right after we start blending camera. That velocity is gonna be as simple as that. I think I'm gonna have to take it from character movement. Just gonna, maybe I need to actually set physics linear, no. Wait, can I just stop movement? I think there is a thing like that, right? Yeah, I can do just stop active movement. But that's enough match? Is this what I want? Stop movement immediately. 0 source to usual, 0 acceleration. Yeah, this should be what I actually want. Because that other one was for enough mesh. I don't care about enough models. Okay. Still falls down a little bit because there is a delay of 0.2, but it's almost non-existent. We don't care about that. And he practically stabilizes right away. So honestly, not much of a problem. Let's see if I'm like above this ground, if it even matters. Okay, I'm gonna just do here some zooming, blurring, blah blah blah. Let's slow down the time. I went a little bit lower, but it's fine. It's nothing too critical. If you are that low on the ground, you probably wanna land anyway. Okay, did we solve it? Really? Let's try it now from the ground. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's something that's more than good enough. This is pretty decent. What is this? Did these two kill the pig? What did you do here? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Excuse me. I'm not the police here. Yeah, I also think so. This is pretty good. Pretty decent. I think I had here some condition with subtracking properly. Oh yeah, if I subtract too much, it's gonna get me into... Oh. Am I hallucinating? I would bet there was some error. Okay, never mind. Seems good. I just wanna properly test it. I really don't wanna run into that issue later. Let's say we're gonna now commit some fall. Okay. Yep, you know what? Works great. Hello, sir, Wolf. Okay, this has been fixed. Good job, guys. Thank you for cooperating. Wouldn't have been able to do that without you. Let me push this because I don't wanna risk this being losing this. Where's my GitHub? Right, so prevent fall when coming from camera mode. There we go. I don't have to thank me, but you should. Wait, so I have to, but I don't have to, but I should? Well, isn't that effectively just having, but just from social point of view? No. Well, what a lovely customer here. All right. Automatic on Discord. We don't care about this because I have to use plugin for it, and it doesn't matter. I can do it on stream. There's way too many APIs. This I'm gonna do offline. Just say thank you because I was an amazing assistant. Were you? Well, thank you, I suppose. You are a bit of a quiet assistant right there, but I suppose that's how it is. Okay. So let's look at the VFX. We can just spend some time doing VFX, and then that's it for today. Like I said, very short stream. Because I have, yeah, that's kind of the idea. I didn't tell you anything, but you will never know. Wait, no, it's not in this system. It's gonna be in art packs. How big is this world, lol? This big. Actually, a bit bigger. About this. It's quite big. It's not very big. You can fly through it very quickly. There's a lot of things that are hidden in details, like in you can enter all of the buildings. There are things hiding there, etc., etc. It took a bit to build. I mean, you were here the whole time. How don't you know? How do you not know? All right, let's look at the environment. Do you have any useful weather? Mist. Feels like a bit too hardcore of a mist, right? I don't think we should have this much mist. You have been just on 10% of the map the whole time. No. But also you gotta realize, where is the player gonna spend time? Maybe this is like a 20% of a map, but player is gonna spend like 90%, 99% of his time. So that's what's important to focus on. Okay, not really here. Not the weather. Can add some falling leaves. And maybe with the flocks, what else do we have here that I didn't? We can add some butterflies. We can maybe add a little bit of fishes here. Does it make sense that fishes live here? Oh. That's a lot of fishes, but we can add here a few. Just make a copy of it. Wait, what kind of fishes do we want here? No, those are fireflies. We don't care about fireflies that much. Oh wait, the fishes are escaping. Where are you going, guys? Wait, no, we just wanna take these fishes. No, actually I wanted to make a copy. Hey. Yep. This is gonna be ns underscore pond fish. I guess technically it's a fountain fish. Otherwise it's just a background, so like the size is actually not that important. So first of all, how many we have here parameters for it. That's amazing. It's gonna be spawn rate is gonna be like 5 maybe. Bots. Oh wait, wrong fish. Fountain fish is gonna be right in here. So if I just put it here on the side, that's still spawning on quite a small space, I'm afraid. Do we have a flying fish out of this one? Oh, they're just all around here. Wait, you stay there. Fountain fish, there we go. Yeah, okay, they're moving way too much. I'm gonna have to tweak this. So, you don't care about attraction force. The box location has not been used. That's a bit suspicious. They're still moving way too much up and down. I just need them to move left and right. What tea is that? Lloyd. Actually, don't know. It's some sort of a fruit tea. It's a bit too light for caffeinated tea, sadly enough. I don't quite actually no. I don't think it's anything too special. It's just a sweetened fruit tea, honestly. Pretty boring. Okay, now if you put it here and restart this, is there an... Oh, they are still going away. Wait. Why do those fishes leave there? Hey, excuse me. You are way out of your pond. Okay, I need to decrease the maximum velocity. Let's say around minus 200 to 200. And we can add there some curl noise again, but just slightly. Let's reset it. Right, completely. Why are you stopping it? Someone left here some breakpoint. Oh, really? Are you gonna get stuck on it? Oh, it's an exception, but I don't care about the exception. I can just let it continue. Thank you. Oh, are you kidding me? Am I gonna have to crash it and lose all that progress? How do I stop this exception? Wait. Yep, that's kind of what I figured is gonna happen, but it's fine. I can tweak it pretty quickly. Guys, has any of you worked with UEFN? With Vers and UEFN? I did some experimentation with it a while back, but it's been a while, and I would probably like to do some experimentation there, but I'm just way too focused on other things now. There's way too many things I wanna do, I'm afraid. But there was just some sort of a small announcement by Tim Sweeney that we are gonna probably get a UEFN. I wasn't asking about Fortnite, I was asking about UEFN. I think it needs to rework spawn location. Oh, then we have a sphere location to that. Okay, that makes sense. It's spawning all in the same area. How are they spawning there? To the Unreal editor for Fortnite? Yep. Does not mean you have to play Fortnite. It's just an editor. You disliking Fortnite has nothing to do with that. So either way, we are eventually gonna get a. What do you do with it? You make games. Where those games are distributed is not that important. No, you make games. The whole point of it is that it's gonna be made games. Right now, it's just Fortnite maps, and it's not just maps. It's mini games in it themselves, right? That's what makes makes it interesting. If you are gonna think about it as making Fortnite maps, you are never gonna be able to really take advantage of it, because Fortnite is just a start, especially with what they have in mind. It's pretty clear. Thinking about this just Fortnite games, you are gonna completely lose out on it. But I mean, that's up to you, of course. But I think it's pretty. Why the hell does it continue all the way up here? What's going on? Such a weird editor, weird VFX. Scale mesh. Oh, is that Krolf noise? No. Oh, wait, what is this nonsense? Oh, it's moving it. I don't want it to be moving. Okay, now it's actually at least reacting well. It's like, do you know Unreal Engine originally started as internal engine as well. Then we had a same thing with Valve. Was it Valve that made a source engine where people made games in, and those end up turning into games like Team Fortress and Odra. I think assuming that if you look at it just what it is right now, then of course you are not going to see that anything interesting. But what's important is the potential of it. You know what? I can maybe actually use what they had there. How much can... Oh, there we go. Multiply one vector from float sign. Yeah, okay, so it's pretty straightforward formula. Just need to make sure it's actually moving. It's difficult when I can't really visualize it. Maybe we just need to tweak the values. Let's say we are moving between... But why would they call it UFN if they have bigger plans than Fortnite? Because kids play Fortnite, right? Because they need to first get it popular, so developers make games for it. If they just called it... if they just made a new engine out of it, they would work against their own business. Then people who work who develop on Unreal would completely lose out on it. They wouldn't care, and then people who play Fortnite wouldn't care because it's completely independent. It's actually very, very smart the way they go about it. Shall see. So it's like Scratch but with UE technology. Well, Scratch but good, kind of, if you want to think about it in that way. Yeah. It's very much built on top of Unreal. Well, it has, I guess, Unreal technology, if I would call it there, because it's effectively just Unreal Engine that has stripped a bunch of features from it. Have you actually worked with it? How do you know the other one? How do you know that it's not good enough? It's very different than just think about it as a Fortnite thing. It's gonna, and also Tim Sweeney very clearly said that it's gonna be eventually merged with Unreal Engine. So Unreal Engine 6 is effectively gonna be just UEFN mixed with Unreal Engine in the full capacity. with verse properly implemented. So ignoring it does not seem like a very good idea. Okay, let's see it now. I think this kind of works. It actually selected though. No, I'm trapped now. Let me just maybe make here a new one. Oh, excuse me. Bond, no. Fountain fish. There we go. I can just move it and around this area to do the job. We can lower the spawn rate to about 2. And then duplicate it and just completely rotate it and do here something like this. Should give us pretty good result. Let's see. Actually, I may need to simulate it. Not sure when that movement actually works. Doesn't that movement doesn't seem to work all the time. It's a bit suspicious. Certainly should be. Maybe increase that sphere radius a bit. Yeah, we're probably really more a fan of just not having it move too much and just increase radius. I don't want to mess with this nonsense. Let's do just about 100. That's gonna do the trick. Just move one here, the other one here, and that kind of does the trick. Increase probably even more. Sphere location 200. It's 2 meters, maybe a bit too much, but let's see. I just don't wanna see any fishes outside of this water. That would be a bit inappropriate. And you see it in games actually quite a bit, because this is almost always done with. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's spawning on the sphere, so it's on all the possible locations. Michelle, hey man, hey, how are you doing? I am doing pretty well, bit tired, so very quick stream, gonna probably end it soon. But other than that, I am doing pretty well. I managed to fix some bugs, and now just doing some polishing, adding visual effects here and there. How are you doing? Wait. Because it's a sphere location. Yeah, let's use box location, and rather do something like this exactly. And when we actually do something, wait, I think I deleted the wrong VFX. I've been so useful to visualize it. Why is it not showing up? Let's just recompile this. Trying to get my game just to open, not doing good. Oh, hopefully it's gonna get better. Set it to slide. No, wait, this is fine. We want just higher spawn rate. Start like 1,000. Okay, that seems a bit more appropriate. Okay. She haven't lost. She hasn't lost everything. Snicker, it's fine. We're not talking about your projects. She will manage to open it. This is pretty common. Okay. This is good. Good enough. Let's look at some dropping leaves, and then I'm gonna disappear. Falling leaves, VFX, and what kind of tree is this? Large tree. Thank you. Very helpful. This actually seems somewhat fitting. Can maybe make it slightly bigger. And I'm gonna just make here a duplicate of it. These are not actually cherries, but that's fine. W. Remy, how are you doing, sir? Hello. Let's call it 3. Let's call it like a main 3 leaves. There we go. And I just wanna increase the... It's a box location, I figured. What am I doing right now? I am adding a visual effects. Oh, it's automatically scaling with leaf scales. That makes sense. I'm adding a visual effects to my game. Lost Harmony. Just doing some bit of a polishing here and there to make it slightly more interesting. Just finished with some animals. So I am now tweaking it with more random particle effects everywhere. Wait, what's this one? Oh, okay. No, just to make it slightly more interesting. I think I'm gonna have to get some parameter that's handling better the color, not the colors, the wind. I think I'm gonna have to get here something to default it. But other than that, I think it's fine. I'm probably gonna keep it after the demo. These things can be tweaked pretty well. Just wanna have this whole thing darker. Wait, why are you complaining? What compile error you have here? Yeah. You still have some compile errors. What's going on? Jesus, why wasn't this fixed? Okay, there we go. What are you working on, Remy? Anything interesting you wanna share? Set this to about 2. No, these leaves are still way too light. They're way too bright. I don't like that. And they are way too big as well. Let's do just 1. And We can grab our box location and increase this even more. Let's do like 800. And initiate particle. Oh, it's spawning meshes? Okay, that's fine. That's reasonable enough. Not super happy about it, but it's gonna be fine. Yeah, I just wanna have 0 emissive amount, and that's what I thought. They are just hard coding it. I don't like when the leaves are way too emissive. This still emissive like crazy. There is gonna be something in the VFX to override it. Let's go. Oh, we're scaling color here. Okay. How are we initiating it though? Unset. That makes sense. How about we completely ignore it? Looks fine here. It just looks way brighter here, it seems like. Oh, this is probably good enough. Yeah, just should be some variety. You know what? That actually might not be a bad idea. Let's just hard code it here. And directly set it, and this is gonna be a make me a color from float, and this is gonna be a random range float between 0.4 to let's say 0.9. Some of them can be brighter, but I want most of them to be quite a bit darker. Yeah, I think that makes sense. This is good. Let's add it under few more trees. It's not gonna be under every tree, but I wanna have it here and there. Then maybe increase it a little bit under closer to the forest. Let's see. I definitely wanna have few here. Right. Maybe scale it down slightly. So about 0.8. Elsa, hello there. You like the leaves? That's lovely. Yeah. I think these small effects really add a lot. Doesn't seem like it, but they really add a lot. It's important to include them. But glad to hear that you like them. Let's put here 1.5. Can have here a slightly more leaves since you nicely asked. And then we can make here like a special VFX that's gonna have a bunch of leaves here. Yeah. Look how idyllic this game looks like. Isn't it funny? Alright, let's make here a new one. Main tree leaves, and this is gonna be a forest leaves. And I'm gonna have to change a few things here. Yep, definitely. I'm maybe even sure thinking what other things we can add here to just make it look a bit more lovely, a bit more interesting. Because it can definitely use more. I'm just adding it under trees or whatnot, but we can definitely do more. Just need to know what. Maybe add a little bit in here. We have here not any specific tree, but you can just spawn it randomly. Let's say around here. And you can increase the leaf count and decrease the scale. So it will look like it can come from any of them. But these are not, wait, are neither of them leaves? Oh, okay, oh, damn it. We can add it here actually. Neither of these are leaves trees. They can't drop it. Alright, abort mission, this can't be here. Immediately delete, we need extermination squad. There we go. Alright. Here it makes a lot of sense. Here we're keeping it. Maybe see about adding it around this. I'm really looking forward to starting to play with proper PCG volumes to cover all of this with green. but that's for later. And here it doesn't matter at all because neither of these are leaves, actually. So never mind, we don't need any forest leaves. That was faster than I thought. Alright. I guess we can have it fall from here. So a lot of these areas are kind of covered. So let's see, we can just tweak this a bit. Forest leaves. So the area here is gonna be leaf scale. I wanna make sure that this is randomized first though. So whenever we are initiating the particle, it should be random, which is our linear color, and we wanna give out our which is multiply by mesh uniform. Wait, is this uniform scale? What the hell is this equation? Let me simplify. This is way too complicated for no reason. We want uniform, which is gonna be our float times float. And our float 1 is leaf scale. And float 2 is a random range float between 0.2 to 1.2. There we go. Much easier. Much more readable now. And we're gonna add here a bit more gravity force actually. So let's say between minus 50 to minus 200, and maybe a little bit more of a curl noise here. So let's say about 600. And the locations here was important. So box location, and we don't really care about scale for this one, so let's just set it to like 1000 times 1000. We can increase leaf count to about 5. How much is it gonna be? Guess I think it should have more of a direction. I want them to be falling down, but still have a lot of noise. I think I just put there way too much gravity. This is good. This is good, just slightly less gravity. Let's say between minus 20 to minus 50. And we can make sure that these forest leaves, not much of a forest leaves now, not gonna lie, but we can just make sure they are spawning only around the locations where we have a lot of leaves like this. For example, here. This is technically Hedera helix, so it probably shouldn't have really these kind of leaves, but I don't think this is gonna be too recognizable, so it's probably fine. Or maybe decrease the scale of them a little bit to make it easier. Something like this sounds good. And then we are gonna add here some falling from the building. Let's say around this side. Probably increase the amount of them here a bit. Scale here is fine, and we can set the amount to about 3. Can be a lot of them. This is a big space. I can properly see it. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And let's just steal a few of them and move them around here. We need way less of them, and we can actually make them slightly bigger here. So we can put them here. To decide, what a lovely experience for you, me constantly just repeating here and there and here. Doesn't that sound lovely, guys? Are you enjoying it? I'm such a good speaker. Okay. Okay, let's save it and try to fly around a little bit so we can look at it. And if it looks good, then I think I'm gonna abandon you for today. Still did about an hour. That's nice. All right. These leaves are quite lovely here. So maybe a bit too much to the side, but I can kind of tweak it. Indeed very entertaining, I can imagine, yeah. What would you do without my lovely commentary? Here we get a bunch of them. Yeah, it really adds so much. You wouldn't. Just a little bit of particle effects like this makes it look so much livelier. Let's drop here under the forest. Not quite a forest, just one leaf. I think we have another tree stuck in this one. This is gonna need a bit of a tweaking. Let me maybe fix it right away. I don't know, go to sleep. Well, that's insulting. Let me... You made an arcade machine? What do you mean by arcade machine? Okay, I'm gonna have to move the tree first. Wait, did I move the wrong one? Oh god, I did. Definitely. Just small details, kind of funny almost. But there we go. Things that people... I know what arcade machine is. I'm wondering what kind of arcade machine you made. Alright. What kind of particle effects do the solar panels make? That would be good to know. What are the fishes here? Are they chilling? Fishes are chilling fine. That's good. Some of the dragonflies are drowning in water, but that's somewhat appropriate for dragonflies actually. Not drown in the water, but actually spend time. Lot of, especially this area with all the leaves look so cool. We got here some pigeons around it, and then also leaves. Alright, let's look at the other area. Well, I think this is pretty lovely. Yeah, you know what, guys? I like it. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. What are you two going? Where are you two going? All right. I think we just added quite a bit of life there. That's pretty nice. Okay. I can record just a very quick. Oh, is it gonna protest and pretend like it doesn't work? That's not very good. I record this with this, or is just NVIDIA gonna be like, nope, we don't work today. They don't work today apparently. Never mind. No recording. Okay guys, that's gonna be it. Just a quick polishing and debugging stream. I hope you had a good time. Let me make a event for tomorrow. Weird. When did that happen? That's weird actually. How the hell did that happen? Well, either way, what I'm saying is that I'm gonna end it today, but thank you for letting me know, Sneaker. Yeah, it works now. How long has it been quiet for? I don't remember setting it quiet. Either way, I was just saying that I'm about done for today, I'm afraid. It was quite a quick one. So just looking at what we're gonna do tomorrow is work on some more of VFX. Not more VFX. VFX we're actually kind of done with. So work on more puzzle interactions, which means kind of a first puzzle interactions, and then I'm gonna hopefully have time to plan other puzzles that we can add here. So yep, that's gonna be about it. Let me quickly make an event for tomorrow, so you can join it if you want to. There is someone, please be there before Sneaker is there. I'm gonna someone just be there. That's everything I want. Either way, guys, if you haven't wishlisted Lost Harmony yet, here is a Steam link. I would definitely recommend you to be there. Just for 20 seconds? What do you mean 20? Oh, the mic. Yeah. Oh. I have no clue how that happened. Either way, thank you for telling me. Let's call it a puzzle design. That's what we're gonna do tomorrow. Alright, puzzle design, and I am creating the event now. Guys, be prepared. Someone, please say it. Someone be there. It is game over now. Exactly. Control R. No, don't. Just someone. There has to be someone who sends a message before Sneaker. Come on, guys. This is not funny. It can't be Sneaker again. Let me see. It will have to be me if there is no one else. Is it there already? It's not created yet. Come on. It's taking its time creating it. Got it. Wait, what's going on? Did it not create it yet? Oh, wait, no. There we have it. Wait, what's going on? Did the creation just not happen? Wait, let me double check it. No, it did. It just didn't show up properly. Okay. Let me share it, guys, so you can see it, and no one else. Sneaker, I think I'm gonna just ban you now for 5 minutes, so no one else can be there. It has to be Sneaker. Okay, guys, we have here a event for tomorrow. Here is a link. Someone who is gonna be the first one who says their hello. Can it be anyone who is not a Sneaker? It would be lovely. He's first everywhere, and it's starting to be a bit stalkerish, scary. God damn it, Sneaker. That's not funny. Okay, we lost. We gotta try again tomorrow. Horrible. And hello, hey Sneaker, how are you doing, sir? Okay, that's it. Very quick. Thank you everyone for being here, for stopping by and chatting. I shared the Steam link before, so if you are curious, you can wishlist the game right away, and you will know whenever it's gonna be released. Well, you will know from me, but you will also see it here on Steam. So wishlists are good. Do wishlist your games. So I am gonna leave you now, and have a good evening, night, or whatever time of the day you are at. Bye bye.